Hey y'all, it's CasualBarehn, and today I bring you a little bit of Path of Exile from Grinding Gears Games, and I found this game on Steam. Alright, so what I'm going to show y'all today, as you can see I've been playing this game, but I took a very long break, and I'm just coming back to it, but my character is a Minion Master. Now, my clanmates were telling me, oh, that's a bad idea, don't go with it. But the thing is, I love Minion Masters. I like to have an army with me. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I made this character all about minions. Right now, I'm on the Merciless difficulty. And we're just ripping through things. And if you're wondering why I got two of these vulnerability curses, it's because, well, yeah, this is what I had. I did have this, but as you can see, my damage is... I'm in Merciless. I'll be lucky if I can tickle them. And so I had it set to this, and I remember running into the middle of a mob and basically just dying almost instantly. And so I got pretty angry about that and changed it to this, so that next time, instead of running into the middle of the mob, I would not do that and I would cast a spell instead, because, you know, being smart and all that good stuff. Okay. So we're supposed to do the Scepter of God. You know, this game, the vibe is like something between Greek and Roman, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of mixed stuff in there. I'm pretty sure folks have also caught on to other bits mixed into here, but especially like the gladiators, for example, and then some of the mythology. Not sure what I just picked up, because I'm more interested in what's going on around me and what's coming out of my mouth. Oh, I didn't even explain these summon skeletons. If you're new to the game, you won't know why I have that. These guys, they expire, right? I mean, as a Minion Master, you don't want minions that expire. But this is what these guys are for. You run into a big mob, right? Initially, you're outnumbered. You throw these guys around, and now you've fixed that. You can also use them for anyone that gets by. However, I believe when I started, you could only summon 2, but I can summon up to 12. And there's a corrupted version of this, or evolved version, sorry. You summon a specific group of them. And to some folks that's really awesome. I mean, it looks really awesome. It's getting the kills part that kills it for me, because I need these guys on demand. And there's this guy. He's pretty dang awesome. What happens is you throw on the ground items that either you're not gonna need or whatever. I basically have a customized minion out of this. It's metal items only. I don't think he can use wooden. Well, here you got the description here. Animate melee weapon or armor. He's like the tank of the group. Chaos Golem. Chaos Golem's fun. Good to have. A couple of tanks in the group make this all the worthwhile. And the zombies, oh. It says DPS of 7.3, but trust me, they are doing way more than that. That DPS is so incredibly inaccurate. So incredibly inaccurate. If it was 7.2 DPS, man, I could one-shot these things with my wand. Because you're seeing them just mow these things down. And as a Minion Master, that's what you want. You want some really strong bodyguards. You want your army to be ready to go when you want them. Why did I walk away from that door? Okay, well, enough of my rambling. Let's just play the Minion Master. Open the door. And check out all the bodies. Everyone's looking great. You over here, you need a haircut. Yeah, that guy needs to change his clothes. I think he wet himself. My little witch. Such a smarty pants. I would appreciate gender choice though. I'd like to be able to choose my gender. I'd also like a character that was exclusively a minion master. Not saying that the witch is bad at being a minion master, but you know, as a dude that loves minion masters, you know what I mean? The witch has so many other capabilities, so many other things. She can cast spells that would mow down whole maps, you know what I'm saying? I have a love for having a personal army. I like to take my enemies and turn them into my allies. Now the thing, why did I get moved? Thing about the Minion Master is, oh right, I think only has a range of, I forgot about spell ranges in this game. Thing about Minion Master is, you wanna not get yourself hit. I mean, that's the goal of any caster, but Minion Master in particular, because it is so easy for you to get killed since you focus on your minions. I put a little bit of focus on myself, you know. I don't want to die in one hit. But there are some enemies in this game that are just absolutely insane. Just dropping every attack imaginable. You don't even know what to do. Dragon stone, dragon bone. Stab somebody with a dragon boner. That will not feel good. This is merciless. This is not normal or easy or whatever the original difficulty setting is that you start in. Right, see? Merciless difficulty, right there in the top right. Oh yeah, if you're looking for something to do in Path of Exile, and you want a character class that you can just like take it easy, relax, the Minion Master is the way to go. The only problem is getting items like this where you've got 3 linked blue thingies, blue sockets. Cause you know, right here I got my Raised Spectre, and I've got minion life and minion damage. Why do I have minion life and minion damage instead of giving them an element for damage or just damage? Well, the reason for that is because my minions take all the heat for me. So I need them to be able to take the heat. That gives them the ability to take the heat. I'm not looking to just kill everything in an instant, because I'm killing everything fast enough as it is, as you could clearly see. That's Chaos Golem, minion damage, critical strikes. You know, I'm not sure if that even works on the golem or the skeletons. I feel like, oh, that's the Vol skeletons. That's what that does. But you have to collect kills to get it working. Desecrate. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need Desecrate because Desecrate gives you the bodies you need right off the start. What it does is, I'll show you. Let's get this. Okay, see there's a bunch of these dead bodies, right? Desecrate gives you dead bodies. See, now I've got dead bodies. And I didn't have to go and find them. Really helpful for a Minion Master. Vulnerability. I got that to give us the extra edge when I see enemies using it against me. Or when I see a lot of strong enemies or boss enemies. Use that. Purity of elements. Oh, that's just to give myself and my minions some resistance to the elements, because at one point I was getting wrecked by AoE spells. Clarity. Oh, that just improves my regeneration from mana, right? Yeah. That's just so that I have less time in between casts. If I didn't have that and I ran out of mana, it would be a pain because the regeneration rate being so low, and then I want to summon, I want to cast, and you know what I mean? being strangled with the mana pool. Minion. Oh, here's my zombies. Minion speed, minion damage. That attack speed plus the damage. They're like my berserkers of the group. Oh right, summon skeletons. Summon skeletons. And that has minion damage and faster. Oh, I know why it has faster casting. Because I want to get them out fast. Those are the ones that I said when I'm outnumbered or I see something trying to get around, I just start dropping them. Without that faster casting in there. Can I remove it like this? Yes, I can. Look how slow that is. But if I stick this back into the slot, I got it out by right clicking, by the way. You might not notice it at first, but I am personally noticing that 1 second difference. That's like a 2-second cast versus a 1 second cast. Specters, zombies. I think my amulet. Where's my amulet? So, bones of Uller? I'm pronouncing that wrong no matter how hard I try. Yep, I'm not gonna pronounce that. So, I got the mana regeneration version. Yeah, this gives the minion life, minion movement speed, and minion damage. So yeah, I'm all for minions being stronger. So here we have the skill tree. See, Lord of the Dead at 64. Can't get everything in there. Basically, I started off, the first thing I did was I went over here. And I went around minion life, grave intentions, which gave them chaos resistance, and it increased my zombies and skeletons. That was the first thing I did. And I remember that after that, I went to the next closest one, which was over here. Life, damage, and Lord of the Dead, which gave me another zombie, 2 more skeletons. You can see. Increased max life, increased damage. And then I went up through here. And then I went through here. Once I got to here, I was like, minion skills? I can't find any. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. There's ones over here. So I went and I got these ones. I didn't go over here till way later, so don't worry about that right now. I went down here, I got this, Puppet Master, Herd of the Flock was way later. I went down here and, no, I didn't get that first. I got this before that. I went down here, this Shaper. Yeah, I got that after I got this. Then I seen this over here, Leadership, and I thought about my curses, you know, and my auras, of course. Because with the increased radius, I was at the time using one that increased your mana shield, which gave my minions a mana shield. And so I got that bumped up. Now it's still useful because of the resistance to elements. It also reduces mana reservation, which is great. Oh, I just happened to find that gem from a quest. Anyway, after all that, I finally started going over here and getting these different skills. What you do after you get all your minion skills is up to you. I was going for making my character a little more tanky, a little more self-reliant. You know, being able to, oh, my minions are all dead. Hold on, let me go take a break and get some more, you know. Not, oh, my minions are dead, well, it looks like I'm next. No, I didn't want that, so I started going like this. And I will get Sanctity. So. Alright. Well, this has probably been a long showcase of the Minion Master. But I hope that you found it helpful. And Y'all take care and have a great day. See ya.